Hey, what's up guys, it's Abomination. Today, gonna be doing another Aquabats album review. Last episode, we reviewed Charge, and today we're gonna be reviewing High Five Soup. Now, let's not waste any time, let's just get right into the review. Now, the first song we have The Shark Fighter. Now, this song needs absolutely no introduction from me. Probably one of the most well-known Aquabat songs of all time, and storytelling is great. Instrumentals, they all come together really well. The drums, guitar, everything. And that's why it's a no-brainer. But this song is getting a 10. Let's move on. Alright, the next song we have is BFF. Now this song, it's pretty good as well. It's not great. Obviously not on the level of Shark Fighter. I don't think very many songs by the Aquabats are on that level. But this song, it's decent. It's a little childish in my opinion, the lyrics and everything, but still, it's not a bad song. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 7.5 out of 10. Next up, we have The Legend is True. This song, the probably some of the best guitar work by the Aquabats. The guitar solo around from halfway to the 2/3 point is it's just great. And the lyrics pretty good as well. Not much else to say about this one. Just another good Aquabat song. This one is getting a 9 out of 10. Up next, we have Radio Down. This song, it's got some reggae vibes going, which is pretty unique for the Aquabats. It's a nice change of pace, and the overall vibe is pretty nice. The song is pretty catchy too. So, this one, it's really good. This one is getting a 9.5 out of 10. Let's move on. Now we have Poppin' Wheelie. Now this song is a little underwhelming. It's kind of boring and generic. Another generic Aquabats song, which is kind of a trend with a lot of Aquabats albums. They get the beginning, there's a couple really good songs, and then it just gets average. It's another generic Aquabats song. Nothing super special about Poppin' Wheelie. This one, giving it a 7 out of 10. Let's move on. Hey Homies. Now this song is probably one of the most catchy Aquabat songs, which definitely helps it a lot. Though it's just a little childish, kind of like with BFF, so it's going to lose a bit of points for that. But it's still a good song, and it's classic Aquabat song. So I have a personal soft spot for this song, so I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. In My Dreams. This song, kind of like Poppin' a Wheelie, is another kind of generic sounding song, but it tries to do a little more with the kind of slower pace, kind of like with Radio Down. It's, to sum it up, feels like Radio Down, but just slightly worse. So for that, I'm gonna keep it quick, give this song 7 out of 10. Let's move on. Following that, we have Just Can't Lose. And boy, do I have quite a bit to say about this song. First of all, storytelling is really good about being down in luck. It's great. Then it's really catchy. And the instrumentals really good as well. Guitar, drums, everything. It's all there. All makes the mark. And it's just everything that there is to say about this song is just amazing. There's not anything bad I can think of about this song. So that's why this song is getting a 10 out of 10 and is my personal favorite Aquabats song. Let's move on. Next up is All My Money. This song, I personally do not like this song. Now it's the chorus and the lyrics, the vocal performance, instrumentals for the chorus at least, they're alright. If the whole song was like that, this song would be getting around about an 8 out of 10. But it's not, and the verses are just I don't like them. I try to like this song, but I just can't because the verses are just so bad. So that's why I'm gonna give this song a 5 out of 10. Let's move on. Next up on the album, we have Pink Pants. Now this song, like some of the other songs, instrumentals, they're good. They make their mark, and the storytelling is kind of there, which you know me, I like storytelling songs, and this tries to have the storytelling, and it's pretty catchy as well. So, not much else for me to comment on with this song. This is going to get an 8.5 out of 10. Let's continue. Next up, we have Food Fight on the Moon. And this is another song that I am not a big fan of. The instrumentals are just really weird, and they don't work very well with the lyrics. In fact, as around the beginning, the instrumentals feel, hate to say it, like out of sync with the lyrics. Like they don't line up properly, and it just really throws me off. And but I will give this song some credit. It does try to have some storytelling with the whole food fight on the moon, but it just doesn't really get there. So this song is gonna get a 4 out of 10. Let's continue. Now, the last song in the album. Usually they save the best songs for last. So you'd expect this song to be great. And this song, Luck Lady Dragon. This song is great, but it's not perfect. The instrumentals, the guitar, really, really good. The lyrics, vocals, really well performed. The only complaint that I have is it is a little long and it gets a little repetitive. But since what it is repeating is just so incredibly good, it's not going to lose too many points for that. So I'm going to be giving Luck Lady Dragon a 9 out of 10. Now for some of my best and worst songs overall for this album. Let's start with the worst. My three worst songs, we have In My Dreams, Food Fight on the Moon, and All My Money. Those are my three least favorite songs on this album. Now, more lighthearted note, my three favorite songs on this album. We have number 3, we have Radio Down. Number 2, this might upset you, but Shark Fighter is number 2. And number 1 is Just Can't Lose. Those are my top 3 for High Five Soup. So now for an overall scoring, this album is getting a 9 out of 10. Bunch of bangers all across the board, except for a couple songs that weren't quite there. Overall, I'm ranking this album a 9 out of 10. And that is going to be the end of my review. Let me know what you think I should have had different comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.